Hi, I'm Jason, and this is the Cultural Breakdown. Right now, we're only a couple months away from the theatrical release of the new MCU movie, The Marvels, starring everyone's favorite Marvel actor, Brie Larson. But now we're getting some interesting rumors circulating kind of about the future of the MCU and these characters, particularly in this. Like I said, these are rumors, but if you don't want to know, consider this a spoiler warning. All right, so if you're still ready for this, three, two, one. All right, during a post-credit scene, it's revealed that Kamala, who is playing Miss Marvel, or who is Miss Marvel, someone from a show that no one saw on Disney Plus, was actually narrating the events of the movie to someone else, and that person is Kate Bishop. Okay, so that's the female Hawkeye, who is also from the show Hawkeye. The user continues. Haley Steinfeld, who plays Kate Bishop, makes a cameo in her full Hawkeye suit and gear as Kamala recounts her latest adventures. At the end, Kamala says that there are more young heroes like them and they could all team up, ending the scene by asking Kate, "Did you know Ant-Man had a daughter?" Yes, his daughter from Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumanium, a movie that lost money for Marvel. So, yeah, good team up so far. And of course, there's also Riri Williams, who plays Ironheart. She was in last Black Panther movie because you got to keep all the black people together. So, yeah, this is seems to be the future of the MCU right now, is basically these Disney Plus shows coming together. I don't know if they're planning on making them into a movie. I think that would be ridiculous because what they've done so far doesn't really work. But I guess as a team up for a Disney Plus show, okay, as long as you don't spend too much money on it, because it's Disney Plus loses money for the company. So you don't want to invest too heavily on something like that for what is essentially just a made for TV quality. But again, that's pretty much what their movies are doing now. So I guess they'll try to release it in theaters. Who knows? But I think this is a ridiculous idea. And it really does go to show that probably the cost cutting measures that they're actually doing within the MCU. Because before, yeah, you hired actors who were fairly unknown or not huge stars like they did in phase one. Robert Downey Jr. was the most known person in there, but even then, because of his past, he was really cheap for the studio. But then they all became stars, so they became higher paid. Well, now they're trying to save money, so they're like, let's just hire a bunch of people who are significantly cheaper than that and just produce the shows and movies at a significantly reduced cost so that we can, I don't know, not lose as much or maybe make some money. So far that hasn't really been a thing. So I think that's probably the approach they're going to be doing from now on. But ultimately, it's not going to work for them. Losing a little bit of money is better than losing a lot. But the thing is, these characters aren't interesting. What's interesting is that they're basically they're more linked to more interesting characters that people want to see. People like Hawkeye, people like Ant-Man. They want to see those characters. They don't want to see like the Wish.com versions of them, even if it is a female. And that's probably the biggest thing right now. And the more insidious aspect of it is like they just want to replace characters or the male characters with female versions of them. You're doing that all around the place on this. And that's the thing. Audiences don't like it. Women don't want to go to the movies and see a bunch of little girls, and guys don't want to go and see that either. It's something that appeals to no one, but yet they keep doubling and tripling down on this idea that this is what they're doing now. Why are they doing it? Yeah, it's either they're completely stupid, which I don't think that they're completely dumb, but they don't know, but they just don't seem to care. I'm of the opinion that maybe this is all just some money laundering scheme that they have going on there. I don't know, but either way, it's either that or they have an agenda that they want to push, and it's an anti-male agenda. Maybe that's what it is after all. Some people have already suggested that. I usually am hesitant on saying that that's what the case is, but in all honesty, I don't know what they're doing with this, because this is not something that's going to work and people aren't going to like it. I'm trying to be generous and say it's just trying to save money, and this is the best way to do it, because, well, maybe they could save money and hire males, but then it'd just be too similar, so they're trying to recast it, make like we're doing something different. I don't know, and I guess it's either gender swap or race swap. That's the only difference. Maybe even both. Who knows? But let me know what you think in the comments. Is this a show or movie that you would actually watch if it was a Young Avengers one like this? Or you just completely checked out or are you still up with the Marvel Cinematic Universe? I'm just curious how people would actually take this if they were still fans of the MCU. Comment below, let me know. And if you like the video, click the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date with the latest news. Thank you.